Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, February 7, 2023. Venus and Mars form a square aspect today, pointing to sudden urges and changes. Tension can be thick in the air, and people close to you may be brusque or demanding. You could feel that they're more interested in satisfying their own desires than attending to your needs. Others' opinions may clash with yours. Don't completely shut out information, even if it's coming to you in an unattractive package, but don't accept unfair behavior. Waiting on an outcome or agreement with high expectations can put undue pressure on your life. Instead, aim to keep yourself busy. Fortunately, the moon's move into your sector of work and health can help you focus on something practical and constructive. As the stars dance today, romance or drama could be on the menu for you. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and romance, is spinning in your solar house of identity and zodiac sign. She will cross swords with a feisty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion, now spinning in your solar fourth house of domesticity. On the one hand, if you and your spouse are on good terms, you could have a dazzling date and romp at home. However, if you aren't, expect broken plates and screams instead. Stabilize your work and life balance. Everything might be kind of crazy since Venus in your sign is forming a square with Mars in Gemini. Although you may have a lot going on personally and professionally, most may not expect that since Venus can help you come across as if you have everything together. Instead of trying to save face, it might be time to open up about what is going on to achieve a better work and life balance. Take action to get the schedule you want and rearrange your priorities. As much as a full moon in your work sector is helping to energize things on the job front, this is also energizing things on the income front in a way that can turn any financial tension into motivation. While this is a full moon that will fall here at around this time each year, for the first time in 12 years Jupiter is not only in your income sector at the time, but a friendly aspect has already allowed the planet of luck and expansion to hitch his wagon to these energized lunar vibes. Today there are positive aspects beginning for you, supporting you in your endeavors. This may alleviate the haunting sense that you are all alone. Many people will be brought to greater sensitivity and necessary self-questioning by this transit, and the result of this is that you will feel more like part of the gang around other people than you normally do. To accentuate this feeling of strength and self-confidence, you are encouraged to go to the gym, if possible, and build your upper body strength. Today, work comes first. The most pressing issues are in the workplace on this day, and your calming effect is exactly what is needed to put things right once again. After you are done taking care of the problems at work, you will then be able to retreat to the security of your home. Utilize the commute time as a transition period. This way you can gain the mindset to interact positively with family members. Weekend or not, the moon has not only returned for its second visit to your work sector for the year, but as the only full moon here in 2023. This is something that is still building, and with the moon not leaving for another 2 days, the wave will be cresting just as you move into the new working week. Between now and then the moon will form a friendly aspect to all 4 planets in your income sector, starting with Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion today. Jupiter is hitching his wagon and his quest for income growth and expansion onto where these potent lunar vibes can take things on the job front. With no planetary activity in your romantic sector, the moon's departure yesterday has given the spirit of romance a welcome boost. Yet while the impact of these romantically charged lunar vibes can quickly fade, especially if not nurtured, it is a different story this month. With Venus, the planet of love in Pisces, she can keep the romantic flame burning and is helping to turn this into a new sense of resolve. It is time to get serious about turning romantic desires into reality. Our eyes in the sky. The full moon in Leo occurs today. This lunar event can be extremely dramatic and explosive, all the more reason to hide under the covers. People want to pop off and let their feelings be known, all the good, bad, and ugly sentiments they've been harboring. Choose to release your energy in productive ways to make sure no one's feelings get hurt. An opportunity exists to make new friends or strengthen existing relationships. Your good mood helps create a pleasant, memorable experience for everyone you encounter. You get on wonderfully well with your partner. Your happiness and understanding leads you to appreciate each other even more, opening possibilities that deepen the love between you. Now is the best time to go out and spend. Buy yourself something nice, but don't splash out on just one item. Instead, invest your money the smart way. Other people are being honest with you, so don't hesitate to take their advice. Whether you intend to buy something small or are investing in a big way, you can't lose, even if you spend more than usual. Don't let time pass without the athletic ability you know you possess being fully utilized. What you learn to appreciate most is that exercise doesn't need any great effort on your part. It's your all-round well-being that increases your fitness. Include a wellness day in your weekly routine. Take care for your body. In the morning, Jupiter opposes Ceres, the asteroid of nurturance, currently retrograde in Libra. Today, we're pulled in two different directions. Jupiter in Aries inspires us to be bold and courageous, to court good fortune through self-advocacy. Ceres, on the other hand, encourages us to give back by harmonizing with others' initiatives. In this paradigm, we are not taking the lead, but compromising. This puts us in a tight spot. We know instinctively that the best way to ensure success will be to make independent moves. That way, when we achieve victory, we can share the abundance gained. However, it seems counterintuitive to downplay the very qualities we know will allow us to help others the most. Currently, the best thing to do is to establish some boundaries and make it clear what kind of support you are not only capable of offering, but willing to offer. That way, no one will be confused by your actions. Later on, the Leo full moon reminds us to stay heart-centered. Look back over the events of the past 2 weeks. The January 21st Aquarius new moon found us seeking to advance a vision by embracing our uniqueness. Novel contributions we wish to make to our communities have been incubating in our mind's eyes. Today, our intentions are brought to fruition by adding the final ingredient to our recipe: passion. You might have the most innovative, creative idea in the world. But where are you in the equation? Your voice, your unique spin, and most importantly, your heart, must come center stage now. You need to center yourself in the narrative, to become the face of this project. Without you, there is nothing for your audience to connect to. So take pride in your identity and your purpose. The moon squares Uranus in Taurus, a reminder that success is not a straightforward path. You might have to navigate surprise upsets, or even haters who are shocked that you have the audacity to take up space. Disruptive attacks on your character say more about them than you. Fortunately, the moon also trines Chiron in Aries, intimating that this lunation presents an opportunity to drop old self-defeating narratives and adopt more empowered ones.